It's time for a meet and greet speedrun.
My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Your take on the Templar Order?
It's a shadow of what it was. Where once we both protected all people from the dangers of magic, we now posture and grab at power. One day, I hope the circles are again sanctuaries where mages can practice their craft.
That is the most sane thing any Templar has ever said to me.
May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I like her.
You speak Elven?
You just heard the entirety of it, I'm afraid.
You so fucking precious when you smile.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
I know Liliana from the first game.
Degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Impressive titles.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
That should just about do it for introductions. But before we go out in the field, there are some very important matters that we have to discuss at the desk. So the Tirn of Highever is hosting a memorial service for the Divine's passing. And while it really is a bad time for this sort of thing, it'll look even worse if we as the Inquisition don't at least send a representative to be there. We are, after all, only established because of the events that ended up taking her life. That being said, I don't want to waste too many resources on something like this, so I'm going to go ahead and assign Cullen to be our representative for this particular event. He's the head of our military, so he's got to be used to this sort of formal event. Next up, we have a nobleman questioning the intentions of our good Inquisition. Now, he claims that there are heretics trespassing upon his land amidst all of the chaos that's been going on, and he's challenging us to clear them away for him if we really are representatives of peace as we claim to be. Now, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that this is an absolutely reasonable request. The Inquisition is here to take down these sorts of things, and if it's really a problem, then it's our job to deal with it. But I do know better. He's trying to get us to play Border Patrol, and he's claiming that the refugees that are just looking for a safe place to hide out until things calm down are heretics because he doesn't like them. I know this to be true because he's specifying stuff like apostate mages and elves. I'm going to assume that he doesn't actually know that the Herald of Andraste is an elf. In this situation, that would be me. So, I need to think of a way to play this. Obviously, we can't just ignore it, because there is a possibility that there are heretics among them. But to be honest, this guy is up to no good, and he's trying to take advantage of us. That in mind, I'm going to send Liliana. I know for a fact that she's not going to slaughter any innocents on behalf of anyone, and I know that she's clever enough to find a way to make sure that this resolves peacefully and happily for all parties involved. Okay, politic time is over. It's time to finally hit the field. Let's go!
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's odd for a Dalish elf to care what happens to anyone else, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition.
I was gonna say, I don't want to hear that from no dwarf.
Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Bad joke. What's the word?
What's the situation out here in the hinterlands? We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You guys
Scouts,
get going. No time
not
to
security. Good information. Good info. I like that. General idea of what I can expect in the area. Templars, mages, refugees, and a stable master. I want for you. And then when I level up again, I'll get that hook pull thing. Alright, that's enough time in the menus.
This might interest you, sir.
Report.
What is it? See for yourself, sir.
Geralden locks and iron. Okay. Come to think of it, this area does kind of remind me of the Thanewoods a little bit, but it's not quite dense enough. "29 regions in this area. At least there's a path. Hello? A note. Letter in an empty home. Brithis, I know you escaped with the other mages, and I know you'll come here. Father told me that if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. If you're here, you know he's dead, but I'm not. I'll be killing apostates and waiting for you at Old Phoenix Place to the north. I've got Father's sword and my true brothers in the Templars. Come if you're man enough. Ivan."
That may be worth investigating.
That sucks. See, that happened in Dragon Age 2, where Hawk didn't have magic, but the sibling was a mage. And depending on how you handled things, you'd end up having to, like... Your sibling would either die almost immediately, or you'd face them as enemies, or you'd get them killed some other way. But no matter what, I'm pretty sure the sibling in Dragon Age 2 always dies, which is kind of sad. Hawk's entire family is just gone by the time you get to the end of Dragon Age 2, no matter how careful you try to be.
Mother Giselle cannot be far.
Iron. Got a fight coming up.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks
Yeah,
like
let's
they
give
can
him a
use
hand.
hand.
Oh, we are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Alright.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Come on, everybody look at me. I'm gonna need that pull attack. Okay.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Still more? Templars. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Out of the fire. Got him.
We are victorious once more.
Wanted that loot. Establish the presence of the Inquisition. Good, good.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
You asked for me, I believe?
You asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
Mm-hmm. It's tragedy.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
Appeal to them.
You want me to appeal to them?
If I thought you were incapable, I wouldn't suggest it.
Will they even listen?
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
Thank you.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
I didn't need to convince you to do much of anything. I thought that she wanted to... Well, maybe our fight in front of the area made the settlers safe?
Coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Yeah. There's a lot going on.